and welcome everybody to Above Snakes. So we will see how this game goes. I played the beta, not beta, the demo, and I really enjoyed it this far. Like so far for what I've played, I really enjoyed it. This is going to be a first look at. We will be having first look series going forward, a first look series on games going forward. If there's anything you would like me to continue to play, you can always leave a comment or like it or something and tell me you want to see more of this game, and I will bring more of the game. So without further ado, let's get into this game. I'm so excited. I'm sorry I had a delay in getting this game uploaded. I was gonna try to have it done on release day, but I ended up dislocating my fingers, so let's put a little stop in the go for a couple of days. So let's get into it. I'm excited. I hope everybody is excited to go on this first look at Above Snakes. It is by Cryptivo. I believe they also published Roots Apache. So let's get into it. Please read before playing. Above Snakes is a work of fiction designed to evoke the feeling of being a part of an alternate Wild West. In this hypothetical setting, the depictions are not intended to represent any specific culture, geography, or time period. Above Snakes uses flashing lights, screen shakes, and smooth camera movement. Please visit the game setting before playing to have the best possible experience. Ooh, the music is already good. I'm excited. Okay. Let's just get into it. This is Above Snakes. Are we excited? I am really excited. I need to turn my mic around. Maybe that will be better. I'm so sorry. I hope that sounds better now. Okay, let's get into the gameplay. So this is my work in progress. We're going to D for delete. Wait, I hope we deleted it. I don't know if we deleted it. I'm press D. So if it did not delete it, we're gonna go back to the main menu and delete it because I did not want to do that. I wanted to start a new game. Quick to main menu. Play. Okay, I gotta hold it down. Okay. Let's start a new journey. Okay.
The conflict between the settlers and the first people was at its peak. The drums of war echoed across the land like a never-ending thunder. While war raged on, a love blossomed from the fields of hate. And from that love, a child was born. Ayana, who had eventually grown into her own, chose to travel the lands and learn for herself the histories of her lineage. With a heavy heart, her mother stayed behind in a town called Corpse Creek. On one fateful evening in Corpse Creek, the midnight skies were interrupted by a light of brilliant green. The awe of such an event quickly dissolved into horror as a flurry of stones of flame descended upon the town. Most folks fell victim to the debris and smoke that consumed the land, though the survivors quickly discovered that the bodies did not remain still for long. That night, Ayana had stayed in a lumberjack settlement far away from her beloved mother.
I like that opening. The next morning. awake? How do I get out? Inspect. Oh, maybe I need the pack? Yeah. Grab backpack. Your backpack. To open your backpack. Okay. Press the shift key? I guess I press shift. I don't remember. Or arrow key. It's an arrow key. You can access your backpack at any time. You can manage your inventory, craft items, and view your current quests. Note that some items require a special crafting station nearby to be craftable. It was really cramped in here with everyone sleeping in the same room last night. Okay. Folks that can read might pay a decent price for this. We'll take that, and we'll take currency. See how this thing can F would open the door. Oh, what is that? To rotate the Q to rotate the camera to the right. E to rotate the camera to the left. Rotate the camera to the left with Q. Rotate the camera to the right with E. Sometimes things can be hard to see from a certain angle. You can zoom and rotate the camera with the right analog stick or your keyboard in the scroll wheel. That is very convenient. Ooh, I like that. I think that was in the demo. Oh my. Oh my. What are we to do? The horror that came over us? Is there anything I can do to help? Actually, yes. The whole town is in ruins. So we can use all the help we can get. We would need logs to rebuild, even though we have the sawmill over there. I doubt whether we have enough logs to rebuild these houses. Ask her where she's from. Can you tell me again where you're from? I guess I never actually told you that. I'm originally from out west. I traveled through this area and liked this beautiful hunter's rest so much I decided to stay. I built myself a beautiful house with the help of the community, but now it's gone. Ask her what she saw last night. The whole house shook last night. Did you go outside and see anything? When I felt the rumble, I jumped out of bed and ran outside. I saw the skies crack open, and suddenly these black and green stones came hailing down. That's when I ran into the house where you stayed, trying to find shelter. Ask her if she has an axe. To get you some logs, I need to chop some trees with an axe. Do you have an axe I can borrow? I've been searching for my axe, but I can't find it among these ruins. I do have this flint, though. If you tie it to a strong branch, perhaps you can craft yourself a primitive axe. I also have these hard antlers for you, which may be useful. There should be plenty of materials around here to craft some primitive tools. It looks like these people may need my help. I need an axe to help chop down some trees, but Joanne only gave me a flint. Let's see what's around here to craft a primitive axe. She said get branches. I'm assuming this is how we would get branches. Found nothing. That sounds like we're finding something. Yep. Okay. So. No. Okay, hold on. Options. Controls. I don't necessarily like that as the, but is there... I'm not seeing it tied to anything, so I'm gonna tie for inventory. Resume. We got flint, we got hard antler, and we have a branch. Miscellaneous, we have a book. Workstation, crafting. So this is how we craft an axe. So you can click, hold down the F button, or you can just hold down your mouse button. So that is convenient. With this primitive axe, I can take down trees to get lumber. Equip your primitive axe, chop a tree, gather some lumber. Except... So not with those kind of things, when you have to accept a quest. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's equipped. No. Equipment. There we go. It is now equipped. You just click it. That's unequipped, and that's thing, and then we can assign it to a number, which obviously number 1 is what we have because we only have one tool. We'll go chop down this tree. The music is really nice and chill. I like it. Gathering rocks. Rocks are another useful resource for building. I can make a primitive pickaxe and smash some rocks around here. Craft a primitive pickaxe, gather rocks. Okay, so I think we go into here. And this is how we do the antler thing. Craft this item. And then I think we come back here, we go to equipment, and we equipped it. No. There. So now we have the 2 tools down here. I should move my, let me move my face cam. Yeah, okay. So you can see we have the tools down here. Yeah. And so using the tool is like you go up to a thing and you click it. I'll show you. There you go. See? I like that it's an automatic pickup with the tool though. Let's get some more wood. I don't know how much wood we're gonna need. I know, it says return to Joanne. We will in a second. I'm gonna get a little bit more wood. Maybe a little bit more stone too. Nice. I like the quick switch tools with the number keys. It's convenient. The music is so good, though. They did a good job with the music. Let's talk to Joanne. Alright, time to get started, wouldn't you say? The sawmill was only set up to saw lumber. Plus, it's unusable in its current state anyway. So we'll have to build a log cabin instead of a plank one. But first, oh my, how can I forget? Before we can build a new house, we need to take down the old one. My mind really is a mush these days. If you can craft a hammer, you can use it to tear down my old ruined house to free up some space. And later you can adjust the house if you need to. Wrecking squad. If you craft a hammer, I can adjust my buildings and tear down Joanne's old house. Get plant fibers, craft a hammer, take down Joanne's old house. Okay. Maybe it's when to do that? Yeah. So just use your axe. Let's get a little bit more. I like to have a little extra resources, like it's always good. And we're leveling up the skill tree, it looks like, which is always handy. Okay, resources. Then we're gonna craft a hammer. And then we'll come over here, equipment, and it automatically went to 3. That's good. Adjusting the structures with the hammer. Using the hammer to alter pre-existing buildings or ones you built yourself. You will get back some of the resource. Good to know. Take it down. Okay. A workbench. To start building, I need to make a workbench. Some plants around here should get me the plant fibers I need. Craft a workbench. Set up the workbench. And yeah, we do have enough lumber and stuff. I'm glad we got the extra plant fiber and everything. And then I guess, yeah, place, we just hit the button. It goes on our toolbar and then we'll hit the button. The workbench. F to interact with the workbench. With the workbench, you can craft building parts to create shelter, crafting stations to refine your resources, and both useful and decorative furniture. Upgrading a workbench enables additional crafting recipes, but requires certain materials. Rebuilding the Hunter's Rest. I cleared up the mess the meteorites created. Time to rebuild a new home for Joanne. There is more lumber at the old sawmill. Craft at least 4 foundations at the workbench. Build a new home with walls and roof. Okay. I don't trust that. I don't trust it. I think we're gonna need more resources. I would think we would need more resources. Let's take down some more trees. Increasing that to level 6. Some more logs. Nice. Okay. I like the music. Okay, so it said we needed 4 foundations at least. I think, how about 6? I know that's a little bit more than we needed, but well, that's 5. Yeah, 6 will be good. I want to make a nice house. I think a little house will be good for her. Can't go behind the house. We'll go and chop down this tree. I don't want to chop down all the trees. I like trees, but they'll grow back, I'm sure. So, we'll see. And then we'll get... How about we get... one door, one window. How about 2 windows? I think we need at least 2 more walls. So we're gonna have to chop down another tree. And then we're gonna need a roof, so. One second. Sorry. I needed to adjust my, Boy. Well, that's helpful. Okay. So I think we at least need 2, maybe 3. Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, there's the front, the side. I think we need 4. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we need 4. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So we need, I think we need 4. We'll do 3 and see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it. Yeah. Okay. Got a little too close to that. I don't know what that is, but I don't wanna deal. Yeah, so look at this going. Get a help. Oh, we hit ourselves. I don't know how to help ourselves with health. It looks like it regenerates itself if we don't get hit with it. Hit with a tree, so good to know. Yeah. Is that what she was talking about? I feel a little dumb. There is lumber right here. There's probably lumber over here too. Yeah. So, yeah. I think we have the walls we need. We need to build a roof. So, we at least need 4 pieces of roof, right? I would think. We need 1 more roof piece. So we need to get a little bit more fiber. Let's get some more fiber. 1 more roof piece. I guess, yeah. Okay, 1 more. Yeah. And then let's go. So, hit 4. Let's see what building is like. I wouldn't mind having a little step up. We can, I think we can step up. Yeah, that sounds fine. So scroll will adjust the height. So shelter perks. The better a shelter is constructed, the more shelter it provides. The more shelter it provides, the more perks it will unlock. That gives bonuses. F to continue. Okay. Yeah, see, we got up here just fine. Okay. And then 5 will be the door. I think door here. 6 window. Oh, did I make an extra window? I might have. I might have made too many walls. Which is fine. We'll put a window back here. That makes sense. Yeah, I made too many walls. And it is affecting our stamina, so... Rotate is R. Pretty simple building. I like it. Yeah, there you go. Go to Joanne. Wow, look at that home. Great work, Ayana. There's something else that requires our immediate attention, though. I just realized that the person laying over there is still breathing. He inhaled the smoke of meteorites last night and fainted. Later, some debris seemed to have wounded him. I found him this morning. I checked on him and was certain that he was not breathing anymore. But maybe there is still hope for him. Do you know what to do? Tell her that I've never provided medical care before. I never needed to provide medical care to anyone. Bandages should help stop the bleeding. Maybe there's some left in the clutter in the old sawmill. Stop the bleeding. There is a wounded person lying in Hunter's Rest. He still seems to be alive. I should search for some bandages and try to help him. Find the bandage, heal the wounded person. Ooh, what is this? Sprinting and stamina. Shift to sprint. You can move short sprints to move faster. Be aware that sprinting costs stamina. If your stamina is low for a lower period of time, it will have a negative effect on your fatigue. Okay. Is there anything in this barrel? Ooh. We'll take this stuff. There's a guy here. Hunter's Rest resident. Hey there. How did you sleep? Tell him you didn't sleep well. I didn't sleep well last night. How about you? I couldn't stop turning into either. Green flashes before my eyes. And that horrible rumbling in the sky. And have you seen this place? It's ruined. Used to be so cozy in here with everyone. So my dude, yeah. I'm just gonna take this stuff. You never know when we're gonna need things. Take some money. He has some money. We're just taking all his money. This is what we needed. This is what we came in here for. Okay, dude. Okay, heal the wounded person. So can't use this right now. Okay. We have to be on top of the person. Oh crap, I didn't read that. I'm so sorry. I clicked it too many counters. Space to perform a dodge roll. Performing dodge rolls will help you during fights. These lands are full of dangers, especially at nighttime. Such a wildlife, or lost souls that are roaming around since the plague. Be careful. Oh, we got him. Yeah. Freaking zombie. Go to Joanne. That poor guy. I think that people who inhaled the smoke of the meteorites are turning into those monstrosities. It's so horrible. You look pale. Are you okay? Tell her that I could be better. There were times that I felt better, to be honest. I can imagine that. Maybe you should get something to eat. We should have some food around. The surroundings of the Hunter's Rest always have berry bushes aplenty as well. Why don't you use this map and search for some berries to snack? Hands over a map. Don't starve. Work hard and fighting has made you hungry. I should go and find some berry bushes and eat a bite. Place the plains, world peace, eat some berries, return to Joanne. Okay, so creating world pieces. Press C to create a world piece. The world of Above Stakes consists of world pieces. Each piece has its own biome and contains various resources. Some world pieces are unique, while others can appear multiple times. Okay, we press C, and we're going to create a plains. I'm gonna say over here. I think over here looks good. Eat some berries. Collect honeysuckle berries. Scouting. To create more world pieces, you need to scout your surroundings first. Your scouting progress is shown at the bottom of the screen. Note you can stack up scouting to 3 world pieces, but scouting takes longer the more pieces you hold. Trying to get some more honeysuckle. There we go. Let's get some more. I think this is gonna be awesome. Get some more honeysuckle. And it's going up the scouting progress, which is cool. Yeah, we're gonna collect some more honeysuckle. I mean, I guess I should make, yeah, inaugural world pieces ready. Which is good. I'm gonna collect all the honeysuckle we can. Because you never know. Like, she's a little hungry. Then we'll eat some berries. For sure. I'm watching our stamina. It's, you know, okay. It's not terrible. I mean, we built a house, so... I mean, she's got more stamina than I do. Oh. Joanne's letter. Ayana, I'm deeply sorry. I had to leave all of a sudden. The frontier set a carriage to pick up survivors. The least I can do is to leave the cabin to you. You built it after all. They said the plague began spreading from Corpse Creek. They reported meteorites falling down there too. Horrible. Some people survived, but most of them fled. If you can talk to them, maybe they will bring some light into the dark. Sincerely, Joanne. Awesome. There must be people who survived the plague in Corpse Creek. I've heard that there is a camp nearby. To get more information about what happened, I need to see if there are any survivors. Find the survivors camp. Okay. Make it your own. Hunter's Rest is left behind all of the survivors. Behind by all of the survivors. The remaining houses offer valuable resources for survival. Use the hammer and take down the remaining 2 buildings to make this place your own. Take down the old sawmill and take down the small house. Which I think is the small house of when we started, because I don't want to take that down. It's cute. Yeah, there we go. Take down. Bye, sawmill. That's all the lumber we got from that big building. That's fantastic. I'm gonna cancel. Can I save some of this stuff? Can I take some of this stuff? Okay, I guess I can't. So. Did not mean to eat, but eating's not bad. Take down. Your shelter. Congratulations on making your first shelter in Hunter's Rest. You can keep it and use it for your survival, or take it down and build it up elsewhere. That is completely up to you. Cartography. This land is full of mysteries to explore, but before I can go exploring, I need to make a cartography table to work on my map. Build a cartography table at the workbench. Use to research a new world piece. Place a plains to pine forest world piece. Accept. Cartograph. I need ink. So how do I get ink? I need a feather. I don't know how we get a feather. Maybe searching the pines? Yeah, we just got a feather. Good to know. Very good to know. Okay, let's go make our cartography table. The berries are back. See, everything comes back pretty quickly. So, let's make our ink and let's craft our cartography table. We're gonna need another feather to make a bed, so there's that. Can I move this? Maybe it's hammer? If I hit 3. Okay. I don't think that's a great idea. But hold on. We did learn how to make that, so we'll craft another one. I just wanted to move it because, like, it just seemed in an awkward space. And if we have this here, we can have this. And we need a cartography, research, plains and pine forest, biomes. During your journey, you will come across different biomes. You can place those biomes wherever you want on the map, but you need to make sure to create transitions between them. The biome on the edge of each world piece, needs to match the surrounding world piece. Think about that when placing a new world piece. Okay, so we need to make new world piece. There was something else I want to make. I want to make a bed because I think it's going to be useful. Maybe that. I don't need a decoration, but some rocks would be good to smash. Let's smash some rocks. And we will place the world piece soon. For sure. Okay. So can we make flint? Yeah. And then we come over here and we come here. No. We'll just make this. Like, I think this will be good. We need another feather. I mean, this is a survival thing. We should, need to, do that, right? Might be getting ahead of myself, but I want to make sure we're sitting tight. Well, in a good place. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I like the sound effects. R for cook. T for cook. Nice, you hold down T. Ooh, nice. We're gonna cook some berry bowls. Huckleberry bowls. I'm your huckleberry. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. That's what I think of when I think of huckleberry. I don't think I've ever had a huckleberry. We'll cook all this up. I just figured it would be a good idea. I don't know. It looks like her sleep is not too bad. We can craft a bed. Might be a good idea. I wish we would have kept the really cool cabin, but whatever. Okay, so close the door. Let's press C and make another world piece. This is a Plains to Pine Forest. Maybe here? To expand my shelter, I should search nearby forests for more resources. Research and place a pine forest. Accept. We need rocks. We can get rocks. Level that pickaxe scale up. Oh. We need to get some more rocks. I didn't quite look at what we needed for like that, but I figure doing that is probably a good idea. Make a new world piece. F. So, research world piece. Pine forest. Okay. So we'll place the pine forest right there. Oh, there's deer. Okay. Find the survivors camp. Oh. We need more rocks. I guess we're just gonna have to keep getting rocks. Like, that seems to be a thing. We're not quite hungry yet. Yo, let's go this way. I think we just continue continue researching the world pieces on the cartography table. I think that will be good. Yeah. I want to give a good first look at games. I think if I do it that way, people get experience more of the game in the first look. So it might be these might be longer videos, but I think that should be fine. Okay. I wish she walked normal. I don't know. The way she walks hurts my back. I'm just being real. Okay. Research world peace. Survivors camp. That's what we need to place. But we need to get more research? Not research. Scouting. Dusk. It has become dusk. That means that the night is close. If you are not willing to fight all kinds of dangers in the wild, you should return to your shelter or build one. It is also wise to have a light source and enough logs to fuel it before the night falls. Good to know. We did that. A campfire. It is getting dark. I should start making a fire. Okay. Accept that. This is one berry bowl, so we'll just get some berries, like really quick. Okay. It does. Okay. It updated once I. Can I get up? Yeah. R is save game. We can save. But hold on. See perk at work table. Sorry. Our door is open. We left our door open. That might have been a stupid idea. I'm going to turn up the volume because I don't think you guys can hear the sound, the music. Okay. 1 second. Give me a second. There we go. I think that would be better. I'm sorry. I feel thirsty. There must be some nearby lakes I can get water from. Find a lake, drink water. Accept. I'm guessing I need to research a cartography. Nope. Nope, I do need to research. Moderate climate. Lake. Plains Lake, yeah. I need 2 plant fiber. We can get that. That's easy. Let's eat something. Yeah, I think that's good. Eat something again. We need to make sure we have some water before we like go finding other people. Yeah, This is Plains Forest, this is Plains Lake. Yep. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. And then I can come over here and cook it. That's a lot better, yeah. So we need to, we do need to do that, because that is part of the main quest, but here, we need water to survive. So I think if we put the water piece here, and maybe put another water piece here, it would be nice. New world piece for searchable at the cartography table. Okay, cool. I want to come over here. And... see, the more we do, like, things like this, the more we get the, world piece. We'll put the, survival camp world piece after this. For water? I guess we're gonna drink some dirty water. Awesome. We have food poisoning. You're gonna crap yourself. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Maybe we can, what hurt us? Oh, I know. It's the food poisoning. R for cook. Can I cook this? Cook. That's what we did. I was like, oh no, we killed our girl. I hope we don't die. There we go. Let's eat something. Yeah. I'm gonna get more water. And we can, we'll just get as much water as we can. And then we'll turn that water into clean water. I think that sounds like a good idea. I'm guessing this is more good water? Okay. And then we'll come over here. Collect some more berries. We get about, I think we get 3 per plant. So that's good. And we'll come over here. Purify the water. Don't do what I did. Let's make some berry bowls. Light the fire. We're gonna be going to sleep once it gets dark. I don't know if we're gonna get the world piece before it gets dark, but we should. Yeah. We just need a little bit more. Two. Let's see if this can give us. Tool 2 week. Okay. I was thinking that. I don't know why I just spun the camera. I am so sorry, y'all. Let's get some more berries. Yeah, we can do the, make a new world piece. We'll make the, piece for the survivors camp. I think that would be a good idea. Okay. So, we have clean water. Can I move this? hold on. Yeah, I can reassign it to 7. Yeah, there we go. We'll cook these berries. Okay. And then... Why is it getting so dark so fast? Day 1 was long. Is it? Right? It's getting dark. Yeah. We already researched that. We'll research that. I want to make sure we're keeping up with the research on the cartography table. I believe I'm saying that correctly, cartography. Oh, I can access this. Upgrade workbench. If I upgrade my workbench, I'll be able to build more complex things. Every workbench level requires certain resources for upgrading. Upgrade your workbench. Okay. I need beeswax and plant fiber. Alright. I need to see how many branches we have. 3. Let's make the world's peace. Yeah. Should I make it like next to us? Let's rest for the night. We don't have any weapons. Having weapons would be nice. Let's save our game. Let's have our berries for the morning. 2 berry bowls. And some water. I did need to upgrade. I don't know how. I think I need to find bees. But I don't want to, like, mess with bees. That sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous. Did you just see the random zombie? Because I did. I'm gonna go talk to these people. Can I steal some stuff from you? Ooh, an oil lantern. Money. I would like a weapon. Some folks say it brings luck. Nice. Okay. I'll talk to you. Sam Brown. Good day, stranger. How did you find us out here in this nirvana? Me and my brother Greg have been out here for days and we can't go home. What happened to you? Well, we used to live in Corpse Creek before the Night of the Flames. During our escape, we lost most of our provisions. Ask about Corpse Creek? Tell me more about Corpse Creek. Corpse Creek is a big town. It was once the heart of our country. Lots of people used to live there before that night. Since those horrible things happened, Corpse Creek is almost abandoned. We used to live there before everything changed. Ask about how they lost provisions. How did you lose your provisions? We lost most of our things in nearby prairie. When our wagon was toppled in an attack by, well, let's say one of our own. Who attacked you? By whom did you get attacked? I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself in different ways. Well, let's not talk about that for now. It was not an easy moment for us. We are lucky to be alive still. This fire and a handful of provisions are all that stand between us and the grave. Maybe it's too much to ask, but we are afraid of going back there. Do you think you can get our provisions back? Yeah. All right, I can help you getting back your provisions. Oh, thank you so much. We'll be here awaiting your return. Okay, about that. Lost provisions. I promise to help Sam and Greg Brown by retrieving their lost provisions from the prairie. Find the lost provision. Okay. Greg Brown. Good day. I'm Greg Brown. I ran the trading post in Corpse Creek together with my brother Sam before we had to leave town. Good day. Oh, that's all you're gonna say? I need like a weapon. It'd be nice to have a weapon. I did not mean to hit that button. Oh. Our health seems okay. Did not mean to do that. That was dumb idea. I feel like we're gonna get bit by the bees. Stung by the bees. I need to get the beeswax though. Okay, hold on. I do need to get that though. So we're gonna still eat that. We're gonna eat that. We're gonna go back. There we go. I'm gonna eat some more berries. I know we saw the zombie over here, but I do need to upgrade my workbench. I mean, are they still called zombies? Yeah, I would assume. 3 beeswax, damn it. And plant fiber. Oh, shit. Are there any bees out here? I don't know. We'll see. Let's get this lit. I don't know what the honey does. Okay. So. I mean, we did take out that one zombie. We should be able to take out another. We need to go see what we need for the cartography board. If there's another world piece we need to research. Get some more stone. like weapons we could make? Maybe like we can make something. Primitive axe. Melee damage 2. Melee damage. No, that's a melee damage 11. So we need more lumber. We can get that. We can easily get that. Make a better axe for ourselves. Yeah, it's going into nighttime. I just would like to have something a little bit stronger than what we have currently. And then I'm going to open this. I'm going to go equipment. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to assign this to 1. And I'm going to equip this. Yeah. I don't know. This should be... I don't... Why does it keep... It doesn't get, like, dark quickly. But I'm all, like, apprehensive to be outside at night right now because we don't have a big weapon. Yeah, our weapon does a little bit more damage, but not by much. So, yeah. Trying to get that going. We will make another cartography piece, but we have to research, I think we have to research the plains, maybe? Because he said something about the prairie. No, we need a, yeah. Let's save our game. I like we just have to go to the bed to save the game. That is really cool. So I think we need to have the prairie. Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah. And the last provisions, prairie. So we will drink some water. Eat some food. Come over, get some more food. I want to make the, I think we're going to make the prairie. But I kind of am worried that we, need to make, yeah, this is a prairie plains. So we could do here. And then we can go through their area to get to the baddies. We could put it here. Yeah, I think we'll put it here. We need to put something in between us. Because I just think it looks weird right now. Check out the cartography table. We need more flint. We can make flint. We need another flint. I guess that we can make some flint. Get that flint going. Go. Obviously, we're not at that point yet. We need to get some more, oh, points. We need to get another piece. Which is 100% fine. And it also wants us to upgrade our work table. Which is another A-okay for me. We'll get there. Okay, so let's cook up this food really quick. I love the cooking animation. And there's that. Should we get some more water just in case? So like we have water available to us to drink? Because I think that's useful too. Make sure we're all stocked up on food and water and stuff before we go trying to kill zombies, in my opinion. Yeah, I might not be as gung-ho as some people are about like, oh, let's go killing zombies right away. I'm like, I want to make sure I'm prepared and ready to set out for that kind of adventure. Does that make sense? I like the adventure stuff. I just don't want to not be prepared. There's that. So do I just place that? Yeah, it goes all the way up here. Oh. Find the lost provisions. We will. Probably the next day. I wish we had a weapon. We need more bees. That's not helpful. Water and money. That is still not helpful. Okay. So this is gonna hurt us, but crap, that went off the world map. That's fine. Eat some food. Let me come back here, light a fire. Yo, we just need like some more honey. Not more honey, but we need more bees. To find more bees. So we can upgrade this. I wish we could make a weapon. That's a recipe book. Oh, I saw some stuff. Make sure that it's going for a while. wish there was like some bees over here. That would be useful. Let's take down this tree real quick. See, at least we have a safe space. Roll rad. We'll save our game. So, what do we think? Like, rotate. Another water piece here. Yeah, I'll do a water piece here. I think that looks cool. Okay, so. We need to look for more beehives. There's another beehive. We could technically sleep here. Apparently. I'm gonna sit and recover for a second. We need to drink our water for the day. Having weapons would be nice, Mr. Greg Brown. I'm Greg Brown. Do you have anything good, Mr. Greg Brown? Because I think we only have 2 of the beeswax, and we need 3. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna kill this zombie. Come on, big dude. Yeah, I think we're gonna go kill him. Yeah. We can loot him. Sanity. That was bad. That's a poor little bunny. Is there any more bees? I mean, we did take damage, but I don't think it was that bad. It could have been worse. We just need one more tree to upgrade the workbench. I wonder if we get some stuff if we upgrade the workbench. That sounds fun, right? If we get like a weapon or something. burning. Good. Our sanity. How do we increase sanity? It can be resolved by medicine or sleep. Okay. So do not loop the corpses unless we want to lose sanity. Gotcha. We had that one zombie guy. We took care of him. I'm really liking this game. It's really nice and chill. It can be kind of, it's not a super like what you normally would call a cozy game, but I would consider it a cozy game because you can go at your own pace. You don't have to do whatever, but there is a little bit of fighting involved, which is nice to have. There we go, a new world piece. Nice. I'm gonna go around and get some berries. We have energy. A couple more berry bowls. 3 berry bowls. Should we try some mushroom? We don't know what this will give us. Yeah, there we go. It's almost nighttime. Just gather some more resources here at the house. We do need to sleep tonight because we have to go out and we have to take care of that zombie situation. And I don't know how many zombies there are, but my guess is we should place another world piece though. Plains Forest? Yeah, maybe. Rotate it. Oh yeah, because it's not a... We'll look at it in the morning. I need 1 more beeswax and a few more fiber, which is not bad. I could make that log step. I might actually do that. We'll assign that to 5 because I need it right now. 5. Let's rest. And we'll place a new piece in a second. We'll save. We'll save our morning. This is day 6. I like this. Okay. So this is a plains forest. This is also a plains forest, but this is a different plains forest. Prairie plains. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be good. Please say we have bees. We need another beehive. Oh, you know what would be helpful? Eating a breakfast. Let's look for some more beehives. Come on. There has to be some. Yay, we found a beehive. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna get some more fiber. And we'll upgrade the workbench. At least we'll do that, because that's important. I do want to at least get the one thing done. Yeah. Getting this stuff is good. Yes, T for upgrade. Workbench, tier 2. That's storage and dresser and stuff. Anvil. Workstation not in range. So we need a workstation? Fletching. I'm gonna come over here and get some more berries. We did get all the berries over here last time, so we have to go over here and get some more berries. Because we're living on them currently. I mean, I guess I could kill the deer, but I don't really want to, and I'm not killing rabbits. I own a bunny, so it would just feel wrong. On so many levels. Not to say I haven't eaten mutton, but that was a long time ago before I owned rabbits. A rabbit. Let's stock up on some food. I like that the sanity came back up, which is important. This little pond. Maybe there will be fish in here. Is this a fish? We need a fishing rod, so. Okay. So we got some water, we got some of this. We'll cook some before lumber. Cook. Making sure we have some good food is important. Yup. And if the sound effects are too loud, just let me know in the comments section and I will adjust them for next time. I was trying to make sure you could hear the music because it's really cool. Okay. So, I need more sticks, I believe. So we have 2 world pieces currently. We need to kill those zombies, for sure. What's a fletching table? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what we can build. Because I know that, tier 2. I need lumber. I can get lumber. Pretty easily, actually. There we go. whatever. Ooh, look at the axe proficiency. Nice. Oh. Wait, I like it the other way that we had it going. I meant to hit F and not E. Two flint. I know we can make it. I'm not there. Our person can make it. Handcrafted. Two flint. I don't know what that Fletcher tape does. Mix bows and arrows. That would be handy. Oh. 5. That's fine. There. We need beeswax. I can make arrows easy. I don't know. Bowstring? Did you see that error red stuff over on the other side? That's some no. At night anyway. Okay, so fetching. How do I get bowstring though? I can make arrows, but I didn't. I need bowstring? Lost provisions, equipment, miscellaneous. Yeah, so I don't know. We can make a world tile. I'd probably do that. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have a lot. We need to get those lost provisions. We need to eat and drink. I can maybe fight one at a time. Maybe that would be an idea. There. Not gonna do that. Come here. I killed your friend. Yeah. Poor thing must have died when the wagon toppled, but what tore off his head? Oh shit. Fuck. Why do I think I need to search him? I don't need to do that. I need to loot this guy. I'm gonna die. Fabric. Need a key. These are provisions for that the survivors lost. I should return them. This is, yeah. Okay. Return to Sam Brown. Maybe he will have what I need if I give him his stuff. Sam Brown. Thanks heaven. Thank heavens. This should be enough to keep us going for another couple of months. At least I hope we can go to Corpse Creek someday. We owed the trading post. We own the trading post out there, but I can't imagine what state it's in right now. Thank you for retrieving those provisions. They're a real lifesaver. What happened to us in the prairie? No problem. I was trying to help after everything that happened to the poor people of my hometown. Good. I miss her. Sorry, I'm drifting away. What do you mean? Who do you miss? Maybe best not to dwell in sadness on events in the past. Anyway, we were able to bring our tents, but they all got ripped up, you see. Would you do us another favor? We need to patch them holes in the tents. Agree to do the favor. Of course, I can help you. How do we fix the tents? Great. Would you happen to have any spare fabric for us? If you don't have any fabric, maybe you can find some cotton and make some? Create a tannery, cotton would... Okay. That's fine. Maybe I need to find a key. Maybe I need to craft a key? I don't know. Oh, there's cotton here. That's good to know. There's some hemp. Maybe I can make some more rope. Wild mint. More cotton. I need a key. That one lady had fabric on her. The spitter? Yeah, the spitter. Let me do a little eating. A little drinking. Go home. I do have another world piece to create, though. But my sanity is pretty bad. So... Workbench level 2. Why does it say I can make one? Tannery, yeah, I can. I need more fabric, more fiber. I can get that easy. So when I played this in beta, there was I could get bow and arrow from that group of people, and then it helped me kill those zombies the first time. But obviously it's this demo, so a little bit different, but I find it interesting that it was that much different. There we go. Tannery. 5. You can go here. Where's that? That's rope. Looking good. Yep, I knew it was gonna get dark. And now we can go take this back to Great Brown. Save our progress. Keep turning it. I know I can turn it and I can zoom in. Like I can zoom in quite far. Like quite close, I mean. Let's eat our breakfast. Some berries and drink some water. Our sanity is not very good. I think I need an anvil to get into the one thing. So my god. Finally a night's sleep without rain or wind on my face. Thank you, young sailor. Here, you earned a little something. This is the one and only Brown's Miracle Tonic. Patent is pending. It fixes just about all health problems you might have. Just, don't drink too much of it, you hear? Ask if you can be of any further help. Is there anything else I can do for you? Well, you did so much already. But did my brother Sam tell you how we got in this mess? Our mother, Tara, was with us during the escape, but she suddenly started acting all odd and such, and then jumping at us, crashing the wagon. Will you keep a lookout for her? Her name's Miss Tara Brown. I'll agree to look. Sure, I can help look out for your mother. Thank you very much. I hope she's alright. Okay. I feel much safer now with the provisions and repaired tents. I hope that we can return to Corpse Creek soon. Yeah, I don't think that's happening anytime soon, but keep up your hope. I'm down for you to have hope. For sure. Let's see what we need to craft that piece. I need cotton. Okay. There's another prairie. There's a lake. There's prairie plains. Another one. So we will Miracle Tonic. I bet that's alcohol. Okay, so I need to see something. You know how we upgraded the one weapon? Yeah, we can get, if we get another flint, we get some flint, lumber, and beeswax, we can upgrade our pickaxe. Wild carrot. Vanilla. didn't hold it down long enough. Just straight out having a plains one wouldn't be a bad idea. I just want another beehive. Does beehives respawn? Cause that's gonna suck if it doesn't. I could sprint, but it takes So we need another beehive. Maybe we'll put another piece that might have that beehive. Hold on, if I rotate it like that? No. No, because it's has to be like up here. Yeah, we'll just do another forest up here. And then we'll do okay. I don't want to go out again. Well, yeah, I do, kind of. Okay, so it's this way. Well, I think it's easier to get to this one. I don't know. I need to get more fuel for tonight's fire. I'll be good to get some more fuel. Yeah, I'm liking this game so far. How about you guys? Let me know if you want to see more of it. You know, I guess I should do the, like, say the YouTube-y things, you know, the whole, like and subscribe and blah, blah, blah. So, I'm brand new to this. Like, as you can see, like, I've been only posting videos of my Twitch channel. So it's kind of one of those things that, like, I'm like, I don't even know how to do all this. Maybe some more berries. A new world piece is available. Ooh, cool. didn't know I needed lumber for that. I thought all I needed was the sticks. Yup, sanity's gonna go down. What the hell is that? Did y'all see that, like, swirly thing? Swirly redness? Interesting. Okay, so we're going out. I need to have my daily berries. Daily drink. Sanity is pretty good. That's where we get iron, but we don't have a pickaxe strong enough for it. We need to look for beehives. Oh, there we go. Getting some more berries. I feel like that's like our favorite pastime, is getting berries. Yeah. I thought I heard the bees. I see a beehive. I see 2 beehives. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. That was smart. A new world piece is ready. I kind of thought it was gonna be today. But I need to get the iron. And to get the iron, I need the beeswax, right? I can craft that now. Go in here. Equipment. Assign that to 2. Yep. And then hit 2 and equip that. But I now have 3 places to get iron ore. No? Still too weak? That sucks. I was sure we could get iron that way. Because I think, so this, we need bowstring. I don't know how to get bowstring. Rope, needs hemp. Tin ore, we have to get tin ore. So we have to somehow get tin ore. This is too weak. Damn it. It might take us a minute to get the tin ore that we need. The iron ore, whatever. This ore. We're getting tired. Today has been... Yeah. Today's been a little busier than normal. We'll add more fuel to the fire. And we'll cook some. Cook some water up. Make sure we're doing good. Can I get rid of that ingredient? Yeah, I can. I did get rid of it, so. What is that? Delicious and nutritious meal. I'm guessing this isn't gonna be tin. Unless we get lucky and it is tin. No, it's just rocks. Dang it. So, yeah. I don't know. Select a perk at your work table. Shelter and perk. Fortification. Fortifies your shelter. Your maximum health increases by 10. Waystone. Sharpen your weapons. Your weapon damage is increased by 3. And softer hay. Hay beds are softer. Your maximum fatigue and maximum sanity is increased by 15. I think I like this idea. Yeah. Definitely. Look at our freaking health. Yeah. That'll be good. See this? How do we get bowstring though? Ooh, rope and bones. That would be cool. But that's... Oh, I know what that is. It's a zombie. Yes, so... Eat some berries. Drink some water. And I think that would call it a first look. It's a first look 2 hours. I think that is good. And let me know if you want me to continue this series. I'm really enjoying this game. I would not mind continuing this game. I'm pretty sure we just saved. And thank you all so much for watching and joining me. My name's Frail, and welcome to my channel. Like and subscribe. Comment and tell me anything you would like to see come to the channel. If there's a game coming out that you would like to look at, would like to see played, let me know. And until next time, see ya! Bye! Have a wonderful evening, day, morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. Have a beautiful day or whatever. And see you next time.